You know what's funny? Most people spend their whole lives trying to figure out what they're passionate about. They're searching, soul-searching, taking personality tests, asking themselves, what's my purpose? And then there's you. You don't have that problem. Your problem is the complete opposite. You're interested in everything. You want to learn guitar and start a podcast and get into digital marketing and maybe learn to code, and you've been thinking about that photography course. And what about starting that blog you've been planning for 2 years? Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? People call it being a multi-potentialite, or a scanner, or a renaissance person, and they make it sound cool and special. But let's be real for a second. Most of the time, it just feels like you're scattered, like you're standing at a buffet with 100 dishes and you're trying to eat everything at once, and you end up tasting nothing properly. I've been there. I've started so many things I was passionate about. I've got half-finished courses. I have personally tried machine learning, web development, graphic designing, e-commerce, digital marketing, and many failed YouTube channels. At one point, I was convinced I was just lazy or broken or something. But here's what I figured out, and this is probably going to save you years of frustration. You don't have a passion problem. You have a strategy problem. The real issue nobody talks about. See, the world is designed for specialists. The whole system, school, career, success stories, they're all built around people who pick one thing and go deep. Be a doctor, be a lawyer, be a software engineer, pick your lane, stay in it, become the best. That works great if you're wired that way. But what if you're someone with multiple interests? The system makes you feel like you're doing it wrong, like you need to just pick something and stick with it. And so you pick something, let's say graphic design. You go hard for 3 months. You're learning Photoshop, watching tutorials, doing practice projects. You're feeling good. Then you get curious about something else. Maybe it's video editing or writing or investing music. And that new thing feels exciting and fresh. And the graphic design starts, feeling like a chore. So you switch and the cycle repeats. Now pay close attention to this, though. The problem isn't that you have too many interests. The problem is you're treating them all like they're supposed to become your career. And that's the trap. You think every interest needs to turn into something big. Every hobby needs to be monetized. Every skill needs to become your identity. And when you can't commit to one thing 100%, you feel like a failure. But there's a different way to look at this. All right, I will share the strategy. It's stupid simple, but it works. Step 1, stop trying to pick one thing. I know everyone's telling you the opposite. Find your niche. Focus is everything. But listen, you've tried that.